Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
First pitch moments away. And on the hill today, John Donaldson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a foul ball. And there's a ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. One out in the top of the first. So next to hit for Baltimore, Pete Crow Armstrong. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Stanton now. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to short. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swung on, belted. Buxton sprinting after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Byron Buxton, and he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Buxton started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it gets by him.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that is out of play.
I got a ball,
Pitch
1
out,
strike.
but no action. Ball to strike. The pitch.
2-1.
Headed down the line. Stanton chasing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that should be extra bases. Buxton coming home. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
2 down. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat. But this team does not want to let him beat him.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's
no, that's a strikeout. The 4th game of the World Series. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Donaldson back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is gone. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Just missed. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in the toughest moments.
Ellie De La Cruz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 4 of the World Series. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Stowers. That catches the corner. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab, and that. Back here in L.A., now it's Devers at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2's the count.
Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Jorge Mateo now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So the lineup flips over. And next for the Orioles, Byron Buxton. Out to short. Whips it across. And the Orioles set down in. back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong makes the play. One up, one down. Byron Buxton steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
That one is absolutely belted. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one ripped. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight.
That's a base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. So 2 outs with intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here! Grand slam! He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 6-1. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. Stanton, long run, and that is that. On to the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Pete Crow Armstrong. Reaching try, but can't bring it in. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. This one in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss as he was out front. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The 1-2. That one missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun.
Runner on the go again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the World Series. And the throw out of third. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Raleigh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that one for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one at triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And ball 1. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Luis Robert Jr.
Ball. 2-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, great stop. The throw off line. He is safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now the first pinch hitter coming on, Luis Angel Acuna. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And it's caught for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact.
Alonso. One at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton sprinting after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he held up. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. One away here in the fifth. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. That missed inside. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Alonso checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The Dodgers leading by 4 late here in game 4. Swings through that one out in front that time.
3-2.
Alonso tries to hold up, appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4. Devers now.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
And that one gets away at the plate.
0-1's the count.
Alonso stands at first with 1 out. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Donaldson kicks and deals. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. This one in the air center field. Buxton sizes this one up, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Buxton makes the catch, and there's one down. Now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That misses, and that is ball 1. Crow Armstrong should have it. Brings it in for the third out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Byron. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brian Helsley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one missing inside. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. Buxton giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 2. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Alvarez on his way over. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Orioles, Giancarlo Stanton. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Buxton makes the catch. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. That's ripped. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Robert in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. 1 away. Tyler Soderstrom steps to the plate for the Dodgers, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Crow Armstrong grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Polanco coming around third. 1 run is in.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now here is Byron Buxton. This one looks like trouble. Runner from third comes across, and it's now a 6-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Line drive, caught. We go to the top of the 7th. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's through for a hit. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Fly ball center field. Buxton sizing it up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 4 of the World Series. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Orioles down to their final out. And here is Devers, 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a ball. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. Late here in Game 4. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Double steal. Pitch is low. Over to third, but the throw's offline. Alvarez, the runner at third. Raleigh on at second with 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Mateo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely.
Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one lifted to left. He's got it. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Right through there for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's two away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Keeps the inning alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
No question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Stanton is there. And out number one on the grab. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. They got it for out number two. Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. De La Cruz sends it to first. Third out, and that ends World Series Game 5. Here's some real power at the plate. Cal Raleigh Polanco gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
May delivers. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Lifted in the air, right field. Carpenter settles under this one. Brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Sale back to work. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Cal Raleigh steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Devers throws out to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Banks off the wall, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And yes, he offered at him. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Luis Robert Jr. looking for a two-out hit with a runner in scoring position. And that's the inning. On to the third inning. Now here is Jorge Mateo. Bunting for a hit. Stowers. He's safe. On with a bunt single. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Byron Buxton. That's to third. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fly to center his first time. There's the strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
May comes set. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped to short. Jump throw across his body. Got him. Nice play. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Sale, a tall lefty, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Puts it away for the out. And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Flied to right his first time. Stanton chasing after it. He's got it, and there's two away. And next for L.A., Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 so far. Devers throws across the diamond. That takes care of. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Ball one there. Right through there for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Polanco tosses to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that misses. Ball one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Buxton hauls it in, and there's two away. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Orioles. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. That one not close, and that's ball one. That one at the knees for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here is Pete Alonso. Doubled in his first AB. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something.
There goes Ellie. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Aroldis Chapman.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a swing and a miss. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Jose Ramirez. Started after it, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Whacked out to center field, that's well struck. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now Yordan Alvarez. Doubled his first time up. Check swing, called strike. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw.
And he got him. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1. Byron Buxton, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. On the corner for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 5 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. First offering, and it just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Sale back to work. Stanton makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Jorge Polanco steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Doubled his first time. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. And a couple of quick outs. Luis Robert now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Robert started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a foul out of play. That one found hard the other way. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. And it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tie them up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now, Yordan Alvarez has grounded out a couple of times. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one fouled off. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. And we're back. And the batter now, Kyle Stowers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 1 out, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And that will end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ellie De La Cruz. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now here is Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. That misses, and that's ball 1. A 1-run lead here in Game 5 of the World Series. Fastball for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter. Right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Adrian Morejon gets the call from the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Devers up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. See the velocity 97 with that fastball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Over to first, and he saved.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now 2-2. Runner on the go. Pitch in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo, trying to deliver as the hero. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. So the tying run at second. The Orioles down to their final strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one cutting but missing down low. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Got him! And that is the ball game.
All this team needs is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
1-0 the final. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.